Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. This is one of Star's puppies. This is the Runt, the smallest little girl, and I got a request on Flickr for someone to see me bottle feeding one of the puppies, so here we go. She's been sleeping for the past couple hours, so she should be pretty hungry. And most important thing when you bottle feed a puppy is to make sure that they're laying flat on their stomach. And you don't want to ever hold them like this or like this. You never want to do this because the milk can go into their lungs and they can aspirate and they'll wind up with pneumonia, and then once a puppy gets pneumonia they usually go down pretty quickly. So to avoid the costly vet bills, you feed them on their belly. And this one's already starting to stand and walk, so not exactly laying flat, but this is level enough where she won't aspirate. And the way you can tell if a puppy is aspirating, if the milk is going into the lungs, is they'll start having little tiny bubbles coming out the nose. And then when you listen to the puppy, you'll hear, when they breathe, you'll hear the fluid in their lungs. And at that point, you know they've aspirated and you need to go see a doctor. Oh, this one's yawning. But this one is quite a pro. She's my best drinker. She drinks anywhere from half to a full bottle. Yeah. And usually for the first minute or two they just kind of play around with the nipple. They don't get a good sucking going. And sometimes you gotta kind of give them a little taste. Oh, there you go. As you can see, she's just playing with the nipple right now. So the number one most important thing with babies is patience and persistence. Sometimes you have to put them down, go to the next puppy, and then come back to them and wait for them to decide that they want to have their breakfast. There we go. And what I do with this hand over here, my left hand, is I support the head. Otherwise they go like that. So this kind of holds their head up, especially if they're young and weak and not strong enough to support their own head. I kind of hold their other hand. Another method is to hold them like this, up in the air, so that you know they're level. And I fed a lot of puppies just like this. This one obviously isn't interested in drinking. She's still yawning and still waking up, but you get the basic idea.